Okay, let's go.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's GOC. Get them over Convo. That's right. 2 Chainz. That's right. Yeah. That's the vibe. One vibe. Okay. That's the vibe. Let's go. We got.
What is up? Hey Facebook, hey Instagram, hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Y'all already know what today is. It is Game Over Combo. I am your girl, MekaWasted, in the building. Look, I know y'all see me by myself, but I'm really not. They just running a little late, but we wanted to go ahead and get this show started. Oh my God, first and foremost, happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment. Because tonight it's going to be interesting, honey. Soon as my guest come, because he's running a little late, we gonna let him slide because he's running a little late. So he'll be here very soon. But, oh my G, let me tell you about my week. Oh my God. Oh, what did I do? Friday was awesome, I must say. Congratulations to the Roberts. I heard Tamika Aubrey had her wedding just this past weekend. Congratulations. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios, but y'all only got a couple of more days to go, and then y'all what, a week, maybe a week. Y'all got about a week, and then y'all is out of here in this Capricorn. Well, it's Sagittarius season after that. Okay. Birthdays was amazing. Oh my God. Shout out to everybody who came to Pier 8 on Thursday. Y'all turned it out. We had so much fun till it was crazy. Shout out to everybody who came out to Locale on Wednesday. Make sure y'all check us out tomorrow. Locale Gastro Pub right up the street. 748. What is that? Park Avenue? Excuse me. Lake Park, Florida. Make sure y'all come hang out from 6 to 10. We got drink specials. We got my dog Preem behind the bar. We got DJ Daddy Fats, and of course me. We all on the ones and twos, and we doing what we do each and every Wednesday. But shout out to everybody who came Wednesday. Oh my God, Friday. If y'all came to Big Bite Seafood and Barbecue Restaurant on 45th Street, we must apologize. We had some technical difficulties, but we'll have it together by this weekend or by Friday. So make sure y'all tune in on this Friday as well. I had something real personable that I wanted to say today. What was it? Oh, gee. It'll come to me. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment. I am not on here by myself, y'all, so don't be nervous. Don't be all scared. But I do want to make reference that I love Palm Beach. You know what? I ride around this city, and like today, I took my mom to work and went over the bridge and was just actually looking at Peanut Island and the sanity that we do have in our city. If y'all don't appreciate it, y'all sleep, okay? We got one of the sexiest cities in the county almost. Like granted, it is a little spaceshipy because once you cross the bridge, it's like, I'm in the hood. But then when you go back across the bridge, you're like, oh my God, this looks like paradise. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about paradise, and we have our own paradise right here in our backyard. There are so many events going on. There are so many things from freaking Port St. Lucie all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Pompano. Okay, I'm staying in that area because that's our area, okay? So make sure y'all look at our Facebook page, look at our Instagram, because we're always posting. We're always putting stuff up. And our goal is our goal. At the end of the day, just support everything you see. Come out. Listen, people put hard work into these events. The timing, the calls, the texts, the confirmations, everything that we have to do to make these events what I do. And I know I get on here and I say that all the time, but y'all don't really get the work. If y'all understood the work that some of these people put in to, I know Darren put in work. I know Rohan put in work. Oh my God, Eminem, when she throws her events, I know she put in work. a Timeless Communications. So y'all go purchase the tickets. Y'all come out and support. It ain't all about clematis. We have stuff that's going on right here that's adultish and children friendly. Some of them. Some of them children friendly. Some of them ain't. But the ones that are children friendly, bring them. The restaurants that are children friendly, bring them. I promise you, if you come to Pier 8, I won't cuss till about 9:30-ish. I'll let it slide to about 9:30-ish. But by 10 o'clock, they should be gone and gone home. Now, you know, sometimes you got to just go to bed. But nonetheless, this weekend was amazing. Hopefully your weekend was great. And we got another good weekend coming up. Hey, Angel, how you doing, beautiful? Make sure y'all comment, tag, all that good stuff. Put feedback. I need feedback. What I was going to say. So, this first video that I'm going to do, I was going to do it while my guest was here, but this is really the journey that I think I'm on right now, and there was no way for me to explain it but to put it in this man's words.
One of the most hardest things in life is when you're in the pursuit of something, it seems like that's when all the obstacles come your way. But I can say this, wherever there's opposition, that's where your greatest opportunity lies. It's easier said than done, but you gotta know what you deserve and you gotta know what you want and you gotta put forth effort every day into that direction.
Listen, I know it went by fast, but if your direction ain't the same way everybody else going, girl, keep going. Sir, keep going. Don't turn where everybody else turning. Because that 9 times out of 10, that ain't for you. And don't get it twisted. MekaWasted, the way I wanted MekaWasted to be, it still ain't halfway there. But I'm on that road. I'm completing the obstacles. I am going through. Broke and all. I am going through it. There is nothing more gratifying than knowing that everything you do, you are working your ass off for it. You understand me? UGTv, Network5, everybody that you saw in our anniversary and everything, they have worked hard to be where they are right now. D. Lee, he got his own clothing line, food, all that going on. Toya, she got boss lady. She can push a button back there and make all of us look like we really supposed to be on TV. Okay? She stuck to her direction. She stuck to her purpose. I'm sticking to my purpose. I know for a fact, it's probably like 2 or 3 of y'all that don't like me. I don't care. It don't matter. At the end of the day, you're going to like, you're going to share, you're going to even talk about my pictures, you're going to talk about my outfit, you're going to talk about it all. But you're going to talk about it. And I'm still going forward to pursue what my purpose is. And sometimes you don't know what your purpose is. This shit, you know what? God is so funny about that. Your purpose can be so confusing sometimes because whereas you feel like when you're in high school, you're like, oh my God, when I graduate, I want to be a police officer. I'm going to go to school for criminal justice. Boom. That's your plan. That's your path. You get to college. You go to a couple of classes, and you figure out criminal justice ain't for you. You done switched again. Forget it. Nah, you ain't just switched. You left. You left and came and got a regular job because that was not your purpose. To find your purpose, you really just got to settle down, listen to God, and figure out what it is. I was in like a dark place, maybe in my 30s, because I was a first-time mom, single, trying to pay my own bills, working in a job I don't like, working around people I don't like. And I promise you, when I decided to become a bartender, it was like a conversation that came in my sleep. It was like, you know, you made $1,000 bartending one night. That's your rent money. The next night, I made another $1,000. The next night after that, I probably made like $400 or $500. The next week after that, probably about the same. But either way it go, everything that I made in 3 days, I had to make that almost 120 hours for 5 days a week. Miserable, sick, all that. All that. Never, not one time, I don't think I was happy in the medical field. I was good at my job, but I wasn't happy. A voice came to me, and they was like, you made this money. That was your check the other week, even after they took out insurance. Yeah, I bit the bullet, left the corporate world, and I started bartending. My venture in bartending has escalated to something crazy right now. Literally, I would never, ever thought that I'd be where I'm at right now. Even bartending, I could go behind a bar and do all kind of magic and make you happy and keep y'all smiling and all that good stuff. You give me all the compliments in the world. But that wasn't where I started at, and I sure didn't think that that's where I would be here in my 40s. Almost 17 years later, I'm on a platform. I'm hosting. I'm talking in front of people. I'm like doing things that I wouldn't have never thought of doing. All my friends in the medical field. I got one CNA nurse. I got an RN nurse. I got a doctor friend. I got a couple of friends that's in the medical field. We did medical billing. I got a couple of people that I met in medical billing that are still doing medical billing right now today. Not saying that it's a bad job, because it is. It's an amazing job. You make amazing money. But it is some frustration behind it. It is some sicknesses behind it. You do get stressed out behind it. But I used to laugh at the people. This is what I'm saying. I used to laugh at the people who say, this is not my job. I like doing this. This is fun for me. Being in a cubicle all day, answering phones, sitting on hold with insurance companies, I was dead, okay? Could you imagine me sitting in the office? Now, mind you, 9 times out of 10, I'd be working, but I'd be cracking jokes, having the old people laughing. Even the patients that used to come and sit at my desk, I would have them cracking up. But it still wasn't my purpose. You still go through a list of things in your life that you got to figure it out. Some people are complacent. Yeah, some of y'all that's been on y'all job for 30, 40 years, wait till you retire. When you retire and go home and start netting, gardening, doing things that you know you could have been doing 10 years before, wait till it happens for you. It's going to happen. It's the baby steps, but it's going to happen. You're going to achieve those goals. You're going to at least be happy when you lay down at night because you're doing something that you like doing. And it's fun. And it's not draining you. It's not making you sick every day. You're not eating out to all of these raggedy restaurants, gaining weight. That's the other thing about the corporate world. You sit in them cubicles all day, child, you eat all day long. I was almost 20-something pounds overweighted working at the hospital, literally. Not only because the doctors buy you lunch, but we order lunch all day long. God forbid if we had Uber. If we had Uber Eats almost 20 years ago, oh, do you know how much money y'all really would have made? Every hospital, every doctor's office, everywhere you went, we had Chick-fil-A, Polar Tropical, shoes. Sometimes chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Buds. We had these places. Y'all would have been making buku money if you would have did it then. Y'all gonna get tired of me, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do this purpose, honey. Game Over Convo is gonna be right here. I get it. Everybody be busy, and it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. So hopefully you get your tequila and tacos on with your kids while you watching my live right now. Yes, it do say y'all gonna get tired of me somewhere over there. But either way it go, if you're not, you will, because I'm gonna be right here. Okay. Oh my God, the people that you can't take with you. That's the most scary part about going in a direction. In that direction, the people that you can't take. Listen, let me tell you. And you'd be selfish if you didn't think this way. I wanted to take everybody with me, especially when I was younger and didn't know what I wanted to do. I think that's the most scariest and loneliest part of going and pursuing your purpose, because you're doing it by yourself. You're not really doing it by yourself because you got God. He over there. He's shadowing. He's a shadower. He be, you know what I'm saying? Nah, don't do it. Keep going. Keep going. And you better listen. Because as soon as you don't listen and you go left, when he told you to go right, just wait. That bite is going to hurt. That sting going to sting, honey. You is not going to, hey, listen. That's going to be something you will never, ever do again. Because you know that word came from God and you're supposed to do what he said. Not follow your own intuition. Let it go. Let it go. Y'all take a sip. Y'all already know Casamigos Reposado Ginger Ale. I know we talk about God and I'm talking about alcohol. Ain't that crazy? Ooh, listen, he did not say don't drink. He turned water into wine. Don't do that. Either way it go, the loneliness. Wow. And we're gonna smudge on that for a little bit. Yes, your peace of mind is everything. And what's so scary about that, Angel, is what you lose. And it's crazy because what you do lose, 9 times out of 10, it probably hurt like hell. Because you gotta make a choice. Okay? You just can't choose peace. There's some brackets over there. Do I let them go? Do I keep my friendship with her? Family. Family is always a bracket. Okay? Do I not listen to my parents? Do I listen to my parents? Is my parents giving me the right direction? Is my friends supporting me? Is they behind me 100%? Are they jealous or envious of what we got going on? Let's go to the man. Same thing. Is my man jealous that I'm doing what I'm doing? And I'm going to tell you, that's an experience. Is he envious? Is he supportive? And if he don't bring you that peace, look at all the hurt that you finna go through 3 brackets of hurt. If all 3 of those define what you going through. Because when your man envious and jealous of you, girl, look, I'm slobbing. Girl, that was a thing. You hear me? No, y'all don't hear me. Let me tell you about when your man jealous of you, y'all, real quick. I'm going to give you a quick story. I was with this man. Hanging out, chilling. I'm doing my thing, and like I told him, I was like, listen, okay, so you're not from here. Yeah, I was a homecoming queen, high school, 3 years, played basketball. I went to 3 different high schools. Yes, I am known around the city. I know everybody from Delray to Jupiter. Like, literally, hands down. I went to a church in Jupiter. My boyfriend at that time was from Jupiter. Went to Delray. My mama worked at a hospital in Delray. So, going back from the south to the north, yeah. Shamika Bannister, yeah. So let's just say it. Even with me explaining that, I still wouldn't have never thought that this man would be jealous of me. You talking about the hurt of even knowing that you laying next to me every night and you're feeling this discomfort of, oh, I hate this bitch. I can't stand her. All them niggas at the bar, literally, I could feel the heat of this man to where I would either get up, either pray, give him some head, or do something different so that I could change the atmosphere in our own house. Do more stuff that involved him. He liked to play Xbox. I'm a freaking game. What that game is I play? Black Ops. I'm the Black Ops queen. Okay? Period. I had to learn that because I was with a man that's all he did. I thought maybe, aside from everything that I was doing, let me engage in what he does so that it doesn't seem like I'm just the only one prospering and making it. Nope, that's not it either. If he ain't got his own ambition, honey, that bracket there, you gonna cry a lot. But once your tears dry up, boo-boo, and he gone, you're gonna pursue what God had intended for you. Once them friends don't support you, and they don't, and they jealous and they envious, you gonna see how God take care of them. Because at the end of the day, those type of people, they get hurt more. They always crying. They always got something going on. It's always something. Every time you call them, girl, them damn churn, da 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 da. Oh, this brother, this nigga, this nigga. Every time you call them, like literally, they gonna be on some shit. Okay? So don't call them. Yes, you're right. Life is a test. And I say it all the time. Even the handbook that my mama could have wrote wouldn't have never given me the experience that I have experienced on my own. Her handbook would have been like, nope, don't get pregnant. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Girl, it's so much different now. We had Jeffrey Dahmer back in those days. They couldn't even go outside. Now we got people riding around in white vans picking up the kids at the bus stop. Nobody would have known that this kind of stuff would be going on. So there is no handbook to life. There is it's just choices. You got choices. But if you're going on a direction that God wants you to go on and you pursue that purpose and all that outside obstacle stuff, stay focused. Have a tunnel vision. Who that rapper was that said that? I got straight tunnel vision. I see the little speck at the end because I know what's at the end of that. That's the end of my rainbow. That's my Lucky Charm box full of gold. That's everything that I feel like God purposed for me to have. All I gotta do is let that little circle get wider and wider and stay focused on what it got at the end. See, I'm looking at y'all through the camera. See the little camera right there, little camera right there. Yeah, that's you, my tunnel vision. I'm gonna keep going and keep serving my purpose, no matter who like it or not. Listen, I'm here because I'm here. It is what it is. Y'all gonna get tired of me. I don't get tired of y'all, but y'all gonna get tired of me because I keep servicing y'all some good stuff, okay? Let me see. What we gonna do, friend? We're gonna go to a commercial. We can do a commercial. Let's do a commercial. Look at my boss with that tight ass sweater on. I know that's right. Go ahead.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy DJ Meka. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with Shoe Control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We'll boss the real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yo, y'all already know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
They get it. Yeah.
All right. It's Thursday night, y'all. We at Pier 8 Seafood Bar and Grill. Listen. It's a whole vibe, man. We do birthdays. We do bar mitzvahs. We do your repast. We get you ready for your weekend. It's hosted by my boy, Daddy Fats. And, of course, I'm your girl, MekaWasted. We got $20 pitchers of margarita, $20 buckets of beer. And don't forget, we got that $1.25 chicken wings going on all night long, man. Y'all come through. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got you each and every Thursday. Pier 8 Lounge, Okeechobee on the corner of Military Trail next to the old Boston Market. Parking is official. Make sure you get there early. Hey y'all. So y'all see the lineup. It be for real, okay? It literally be for real. We also are supposed to promote for the Pompano Fest, but I'm not gonna do that until my host gets here. But y'all already know this game over combo. So we gotta keep the games going. Charge it to the game volume 2. I promise you, this is something we can buy a whole bunch of cocktails, buy some liquor, put it up, and put it in the living room, and we're gonna have a whole house party at the house. We're gonna play some spades, but this game here is gonna be going. So it say Hoochie Mamas. Now I know I ain't got no Hoochie Mamas on my live right now. But if you feeling a little hoochie because you had a little tequila, let's just play this game because it's all about the game. It's not really if you're hoochie or not. Ladies, if you're looking for the hoochie daddies, give me some thumbs. Give me a thumb up. I just give me that. You don't want no hoochie daddy? I want a hoochie daddy. I'm sorry. I'll take a hoochie daddy anytime. So don't act like you don't want no hoochie daddy. So, well, some of y'all on here married. Okay, y'all can't have a hoochie daddy. Hey, cousin Dante, y'all make sure y'all check my cousin out because he got food everywhere. Okay, this a trick daddy question. If you ever let someone spend money on you when you knew you didn't like them, give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. Any thumbs, I'll take a thumb, a middle finger, a smile, a happy face, whatever it is. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. You'll give it to me later. I know y'all will come back. Once again, this is another game on here. All players who've been in an entanglement, take a drink. Hold on, y'all. I took 2 drinks. Mind your business. That minds you. Okay? Once again, this is Game Over Convo. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment. I'm your girl, MekaWasted. Eddie Green is running late. That is my host for the night. He's supposed to be here. But once again, he was trying to get us some tickets for the Pompano Fest so that I could give out tickets tonight. So, he's a little tardy because he's coming from Pompano, so I'm pretty sure that traffic is really, really bad. But at the end of the day, he's supposed to be here, and I know, and he did. He tried his hardest to let me know that he was going to try to make it, but I'm pretty sure traffic is horrible at this point. But, it's 8:30. And so we're going to go to our next video, which is, what we said, my girl? Yeah. So this should help y'all a little bit of what I was thinking about with the first video. Go ahead, really.
I cut my family off if I feel like you on bullshit.
That's how I be.
And so, like, soon as you show me one sign of that you on some fuck shit, like, I just cut you off. Because, like, if you do it right here, you'll just keep doing it. Like, it's in you. And I can't change that about you. So, it ain't no hard feelings. I just don't fuck with you like that.
And you see that young lady said that with a smiling face. She's so at peace. She's so at peace. Kevin said it. You gotta have direction. Angela, Angel. I'm sorry, Angel. You said it too. Being at peace is like the best thing in life. And if you gotta cut your family off, you might have to cut your family off. I mean, not cut them off. I mean, every now and then, you just don't be as abundant with that family persons or people, so that because you still gotta love them. They your family. They your blood thicker than water, they say. But sometimes the water been doing better than the blood. I don't know if y'all agree, and I don't know if you got some people who've been in your life that is not related to y'all, like no strings attached, and you can just call them sometime and pray. Pray, have a glass of wine. We can talk about it. Yeah. You got to cut those people off. But you got to have somebody in your corner, a mentor, somebody of a spiritual advisor. Go see them people. Go talk to them people. Granted, whenever you need to talk. Now, they going to tax you because every time you call, it's how many ever minutes they charge you for the hour. God forbid if you only had something that you need to talk to them about for 15 minutes and they charge you for that whole 50 minutes. But go talk to them people. Because You're not gonna all. I'm telling you, it's lonely when you decide that you want to pursue what you got to pursue. It's real. It's lonely. You meet people along the way, but the people that you meet aren't the people that you kind of sort of value a little bit. And so, yeah, you have fun with them. You engage with them. You do all of that. Okay, all of that. But it's not the same. I wish my best friend was here. She lives in Atlanta now. She know I love her to death. But if I could have had her sitting right here, she'd be right here. She's a little shy. She'd have probably been sitting over there. It don't even matter. But she'd have been with me. You see what I'm saying? So it gets lonely. But you gotta cut people off if you're determined to do what you say you're gonna do. If you're gonna work at it, work at it. If you're gonna be lazy with it, then be lazy with it. That's your broke ass. I'm sorry. You can't sit on your butt and be praying. Get on your knees and be praying. If you're not going to manifest half of what your thoughts or your ambition going to be. Half of that is going to get washed up. It's going to be washed up with everything else that you do. From being married, that got washed up because the man ain't come. The job, the career you wanted, that got washed up because you ain't pursued what you really supposed to been doing. You gotta pick your levels. And when I looked at those videos, because I watched that whole interview, and then when they segmented just that part, that young lady, Gorilla, hands down, she telling the truth. She said it was so many people, they trying to get her pregnant right now just so it can limit her career. Who does that? Niggas. Trapping her in situations to make her try to get pregnant or try to be in a relationship with them. Because she doing shit now. She on Grammy, she finna get an Emmy, she finna get a Grammy, she finna get some stuff. Sometimes you need to just separate. Wait, that's not. Sometimes you just need time away to grow. Yes, you do. And like you said, you can't take everybody with you. No. I wanted to, but you can't. Everybody ain't supposed to go. That wasn't God's purpose. If God had us in a group going everywhere, Moses would have had 3 more people with him walking, parting the Red Sea. It wouldn't have been just him standing out there with a stick and a thought that this water was going to move. It would have been a couple of people. Now, the people that followed him, that's what God is looking for. Oh, God, I'm preaching on Casamigos. Y'all play too much. Listen, I'm not asking you to follow me because I am not perfect by a long shot. Trust. I still struggle with things. Don't get it twisted. I still struggle. But I keep going. I keep my faith. I didn't know my friends wasn't going to be there with me. Not all of them. Some of them. Shirley in Bahamas, she don't count. She really don't count. Her mama needed a vacation, so they gone. I won't say she the only child because she has a sister and like 2 other siblings. But unlike me, when my mama get ready to go, I gotta save up. Excuse me. I gotta save up. I gotta hurry up and ship up for she change her mind. Because she'll change her mind and won't go nowhere. And she'll be right there in the house with me and Jaleric. And won't do nothing, won't go nowhere. And she's so content with that. But at the end of the day, the loneliness that you'll feel, child boo. God will replace that with so many other different entities that it's going to pull you to that little tunnel vision a little bit closer. It's just like a little pinch here, a little pinch there. But everything you go through, everything that's going to be on the right and on the left side, baby, guess what? You got your blockers. God got blockers for you. He blocking you all the way down the tunnel, so don't be afraid. Because you're going to get lonely. You're going to get lonely. You're going to get sad. Shit, sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes you could be sitting and you're like, fuck this, I'm finna go I gotta go do something. This is just, and then boom, God will be like, oh, she doubting me. Let me call somebody finna call her right now, and I promise you within seconds, I'll get a phone call. Hey, you know we doing this, and that on this, and that day. Can you make it? Hell yeah, I can make it. I'll be there. What time? What you need me to have on? Do I need to do? Give it to me. So 9 times out of 10, when you think you're losing faith and you think what you're doing isn't getting accomplished, isn't getting viewed, isn't getting seen, that's a lie. They watching. Keep growing. Keep valuing what you believe in. Because once you lose value in what you believe in, then who the hell else is gonna believe in you? When Eddie called me and told me he was gonna be late, I was shaking all the way over here. Cause I was like, oh my God, now I gotta sit up here and do this by myself. What am I gonna talk about? What am I gonna give these people that's gonna be interesting and intrigue them to even stay on my live? The loneliness. We're gonna talk about the loneliness. It's the loneliness for me, y'all. But look, I got 8 viewers. I'm cool with that. That means 8 of y'all, I got your attention. And even if the 8 don't even believe in what I'm talking about, I don't care. Y'all still here watching me. I appreciate you. At the end of the day, I know the purpose that I'm making is, you know, a little forceful, and you're gonna be lonely. And you're gonna have to empty out some of those brackets that's holding you back. Like Gorilla said, it may be your family. Hey, if I didn't have my mama's support, shoot. I got family support, but it's a couple of them that don't even like me. They ain't never been to a show. I don't even see them on the live. I see them, I could go back in the live and see that they done came on my page. But, really? I'm MekaWasted now, don't get it twisted. If you see me with my family members, trust and believe, those are the ones that love and support me all the way to the fullest. But if you don't and you see me solo, that's the loneliness direction to the path that God is taking me. And I'm so, at first I wasn't. Now don't get it twisted. You see the smile? It wasn't smiles when it was actually happening. I think when I turned like 33, I was like, oh my God. I used to let my friends borrow my car, stay the night at my house. Now, I can't even get a bitch to come over for a cookout. Play cards. You know what I'm saying? Do something. You know? But the ones that love me, I know they there. But you're going to have to empty out those brackets. You're going to have to put some of that stuff to the side. Hey, but guess what? You can go back to it if you want to, once you get to where you're going. And of course, if you go back to that middle bracket, which is your friends, oh, girl, wait till you see the faces and the frowns. Here's the thing, and I shouldn't even say this, but Toy, I'm probably going to get beat up for this later, so make sure you know I got witnesses. I can be on, like, I do karaoke now, so I get to look at y'all faces when I'm, and my people at Period can contest to this, because sometimes I look at them and I be like, okay, so listen, y'all can't be looking like that. These people's really singing their hearts out, and they really try. But karaoke is karaoke, so once you drunk, you don't really care what everybody else thinking, but it be y'all faces. So just imagine me on the podium that I'm at, and I look out into the crowd, and somebody who's supposed to be my best friend, she's looking like, ooh, look at this stank ass bitch up there. She thinks she all that. She ain't shit. Ooh. So the whole time, you see my face? Look how ugly that is. Now y'all looking at me on the podium, so I'm looking at y'all like, ooh, oh my God, this bitch is like, ooh, she is, I am looking in the crowd and watching people who say they love me look at me that way. Check. Check. You can't get in no more. I'm going to the club by myself, so that way where you go. When you go, you pay your way. Since you envious of what I got and jealous of what I got, no. Don't even tell nobody you came with me. I came by myself. You get in by yourself. Because I work hard to get to where I'm at. You know what? You don't want to come? That's fine. So as I'm going down my tunnel, and boom, that's that first one. Your friend's going to beat you up. Boom, the second one will be your man. Your family, they been back there. They like, this motherfucker here. She ain't shit. When she gonna do something? I know they be looking at my mama like, I'm so sick of Meka. When she gonna go get a job? I have a job. I'm content. I promise you I am. I wish I'd be making a little bit more, but that's coming. God gonna get it to me. I ain't. Baby steps. Clear out those brackets. Get rid of those things that's curbing you from your direction. Your purpose is your purpose. God ain't say your purpose was going to be for Cheryl, Keisha, Toya, Meka. I'm just calling out my friends. I don't know about your friends, but my friends, they okay. I'm just saying, for your instance. He ain't say your purpose was everybody else's purpose. It's just yours. It's your own ownership, your own accountability. So if you mess it up, it's on you. It ain't on your friends. It ain't on your man. It ain't on your mama and your daddy. It's on you. But you got to clear out those brackets because those distractions will keep you from the direction. Like for real. You got to cut it out. It's just something about them. And don't get it twisted. Those are the tests. If you let that man take you out your game, you stupid. Pew, 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 pew. Shoot your own self. He took you out the game because he ain't got no game. Game over combo. He ain't got no game. That's why he took you out the game. Your game got inspiration, ambition, determination, focus. His game got envy, jealous. How can I hold her back? How can I hold him back? I'm speaking on men and female. I'm juggling. Clear out those brackets. You're going to be lonely. It's going to be fun, though, but you're going to be lonely. Because when those nights, when you want to tell somebody about your ideas or you want to tell somebody about the fun you had, you ain't going to be able to do it because they're not going to be as excited about it as the work that you put in. So half of the time when I've had a successful night and I see all y'all done have fun and happy and y'all chilling, I go to my mama and I jump in her bed and I be like, oh my God, tonight was amazing. And then I get to tell my mama about it. She get tired. She don't be wanting to hear that shit, but she listen. She ain't got no trust because I jump in her bed. I do. I jump in her bed and I say, Mom, oh my God. Let me tell you what, this happened. This was so funny. Let me tell you, oh, did you see my live? And she'll be like, because she's on the live right now. I had those conversations with her. I'm cool with that. I wish I could tell somebody else. I wish I could tell a man, like, oh my God, babe, did you see that tonight? Like, if I could have that conversation with my man, oh, shit. Life would be good. It'd be perfect. That's your perfect little cosmetic life. But no, it's not. 9 times out of 10, that's not what happens. And, hey, to each his own. Okay? Because at the end of the day, have fun with it. But pursue your happiness. Not your man's happiness, not your friends, and definitely not your parents. Because like I said, if they could have wrote a handbook on what life was like, depending upon everything that they went through, to versus what you're going through, hey boo, it's not going to work. Hey. Oh, I got a little co-host. How you doing? He came and sit down. Oh, Jesus. Bye. I love you. But, listen, at the end of the day, clear out those brackets. Stay focused. Stay focused on just write it down. I got so many notepads at my house. It's just ridiculous. Sometimes I lose track of what I done said, what I done did. The books I got written, I got books and stacks of books written in my room right now where I just sit and write every time something comes to my head. I got notebooks, like literally. So like, you know, God forbid, if I died today or tomorrow and my mama went in my room and went and she's gonna see everything that I've talked about. Because I don't wrote it down. I wrote everything down. Everything is wrote down. Everything I wanted, everything, my book is about that big. I'm minimizing it because I'm going to break it down into series. I ain't going to get all to y'all at the same time. We're going to break it down into series because it's so long. And then I got crazy with it. But at the end of the day, that's my focus in my tunnel. We're going to go to something a little bit more fun because I think I've lectured y'all for 45 minutes long enough. But I do encourage you, follow your dreams, man. Follow your purpose. Like I said, this was not the platform that I thought I'd be on at all. Okay? At all. Just not. But I'm here. I'm here for y'all. I love it. I do. I love my job. I love interacting with y'all. I love being in y'all company. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to go to this next video because this is a controversy through our society. And you know what? Y'all share this live real quick. Share this live and tag a person. Because I don't want to do 8 minutes, but I'd rather do like 2 if we can, boss lady. Okay, so.
Who do you think cheat more, men or women?
Women.
Yeah.
Why do you think they cheat?
I'm gonna say this: they so better at it. Men stupid.
Yeah.
If men knew how much women cheat, they'll stop cheating. They see men ego thing. You know, I be hearing everybody online. This is what a woman need to do to get a good man. Man, these women ain't stuck y'all like they think. Why we think we so good? Cause I've been the guy they been cheating with for a long time. They cheat with people who they know ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That quiet dude, man, this here. People think it's the guy with the money. Man, this that dude you won't even believe he getting it. This joke ain't got nothing. He got one car. He got one job. He had Popeyes. You know what I'm saying?
Beating her down.
You ever met Popeyes? And you see that guy who real confident? They be like, why he so confident frying that chicken? Cause man, when he get home and when she get her taxes and when you get your little money, she gonna look out for him anyway. He having a ball.
Wow.
And so is she. Cause he focused on every move. I'm talking about, damn that, we focus on business. We go home, you know, when you get money, you like, man, but this next venture. Yeah. She like, yeah, but he ain't talking about that. He like, hold up. Hold up. He got get right there. Mm-hmm. You like that? Yeah, sit right there every time. And every time he see her, he know how to hit that move. Every time. And when she with you, she don't want to be with him.
No.
But she just want him to hit that. It's that little thing he do.
It's what he do.
He know how to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man.
We had this conversation. Ocho and I had this conversation on Nightcap. Cheating. Okay, the guy cheat. Women are it seems to me, and I could be wrong. You tell me what you think. That women seem to be more forgiving if a guy steps out in a relationship than if a woman steps out. That man,
yeah.
He like, oh no, hell no, that's a breach. Hell, dude, somebody been in my part. Oh.
Yeah, cause a lot of men soft. They be crying like a baby. So she natural a nurturer. She see the hurt in your eyes.
Right.
You keep asking her, so why you did that? Huh? You ain't never the hoe and all that. So she natural nurturer, so she forced to forgive cause man, you crying.
Right.
Like all that we done did, but you got that vision in her head of her bucked up, goddamn looking back there. You can't take it because you know when we cheat, They can forgive because we ain't that dramatic.
Right.
So when they vision us in their mind, they hear us saying, yeah, but they ain't.
This mine.
But we know. Boy, when she cheated, oh my God. I'm talking about stop. And that vision keep going through your head. So she see the hurting you, and she like, yeah, I'm gonna go, you forgiven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But they can't be like when they're explaining it, they just like, oh, it was a one-time thing because they can't say, oh, dude had me up like the Macy's Day balloon.
Because they want to live. if they tell you
real,
how that toes were curled up,
yeah,
and she was getting choked and her eyes popping out of her head,
yeah,
you gonna kill her. So she got to tell you, he just put the head in.
Okay, wait. He is a retard because here's the thing. All right, Facebook. I need help. Do women cheat better than men? Here's the thing about when a man cheats on a woman. We know. It's not if you want to call it intuition. Like if it's intuition, thank you. Who is that? Toy. We do. Because here's the thing about you men. And I'll get on our women intuition because you change. We don't. We still gonna come home and cook. We gonna make sure everything is straight so that your mind is clear. But in the back of our head, we think about Tyrone. Because Tyrone just, whew, bless Tyrone hard. You feel me? Amen to Tyrones. All the Tyrones in the world, just make a hand clap. You be like, and he right. He probably did work his time. That was because on our lunch break when we worked at the doctor's office, he always made sure that he didn't make my drink before my food came out, and he made sure I had my barbecue sauce and my honey mustard in the bag with my ketchup. And so he was attentive. So he attended me. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I got that ginger ale. He attended me. So since he paid more attention to me, I paid more attention to him. Okay? So that's how, 9 times out of 10, in our head, that's how we roll. And I think that's why females are better at it. Now, whether it was the sex or not, 9 times out of 10, if I had to give like a ratio of 100%, right? Could you say it was the dick? No. Sometimes it could be the sex that could get you to be all razzle dazzle. I hate this train. It come every time. You hear the train. I'm trying to think. Oh, that was a quick train. That didn't sound right. That sounded like a spaceship or something, but don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm trying to think, like, when we cheat, what is it really about 9 times out of 10? I want to say it was the attention. Because our men aren't showing us attention. Yeah, the sex is always good with no matter what, man. I take that back. I take that back. If I had to give a ratio, let's do the ratio because the train messed me up and then it was short. So the ratio from 100%. If I say maybe 35 to 55, maybe. That could. And it's that 10% that is about finances. Now, 9 times out of 10, you'll find a lucky brother or a lucky nigga. Oh, well, yeah, okay, but see, that's different. But so Angel said, because you tired of his ass. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but wait, hold on. Okay, all right, so Let's do it like this. I'll do 20% cheat because they just tired of your ass. They tired of your ass. They tired of paying the bills by themselves. They tired of, you not really fulfilling the need that you said you was going to fulfill when you either took the vow or you said you was going to be my man. Let's do 40%. It's about the ding-lang. It's about the sex. If y'all ain't read a couple of sex books in your relationship or marriage, y'all is gonna be fucked up and you getting a divorce and the divorce gonna be awful. Because when she get mad, her strategy and that goes back to even the child support situation conversation. Because when a female get mad, 9 times out of 10, it ain't because, yeah, you probably cheated with so-and-so, but you lacked somewhere else in them brackets. Remember them brackets? You lacked something in them brackets. So the 20%, the 20% is because she tired of your ass, which could conclude to the 40% of the bad sex you probably given her because you have not updated or educated your mind to open up your horizon to know that there's other things to do other than beating missionary. Okay? So that's 60 right there. The other 35, I'm gonna do 35 because there's 5% that I gotta tell y'all. The 35 is because of finances. 9 times out of 10, like I said in previous shows, because I'm pretty sure when we do a recap of Game Over Convo or the Eminem show or Henny Talk, and you've ever heard me have a conversation, I've always said, when I was in a relationship and I thought about being serious, it was going to take 3 of y'all to be the nigga that I need. I'm just talking about me, okay? Finances. I like a bitch to be Bob, the builder at the house. I don't want to have to get on no ladder and hang pictures and make sure the curtains and shit straight. That's some shit. You got to have a ruler with a little pencil. Have you ever seen, like, white men when they're at their homes and they old ladies be like, can you hang the curtains, honey? And he go up there, girl, he have a little pencil behind his ear, and bitch, he have this little ruler thing with a laser on it, and it lets you know what the line is that was supposed to be. Okay, so yeah, I want me an old Bob the Builder ass nigga at the house. So 9 times out of 10, all 3 of them don't come in one. It's not a 3-in-1 package. If you got a 3-in-1 package, ladies, give me some hearts. Give me something. But if you ain't got that 3-in-1 package, baby, that brother that's gonna provide, that brother that's gonna be the fucking nurturer, I can't even say it, that because it's so unfamiliar in the fucking community. If he's not a nurturer and a praying man, girl, you lacking. He ain't one of them too. Now that 5%. That 5% is growing, okay? I'm just gonna say this. The 5% is growing. Because the LGBT, ST, STDD, EIG, HMLOP community, they damn near taking over. You got chicks out here mimicking what men should be doing, and the shit is ironically funny, but it's happening. I had a bitch take me out on the day. Girl, she came around and opened the door for me. Bitch, I was like, wait a minute. She said, don't touch the door. I said, ooh, you so aggressive. Don't touch the door. And she walked around and she opened the door to the restaurant. She pulled out my chair. She made sure I was comfortable. I mean, she gave me the idea until I felt her titties that she was a man. Take a sip. Just as cute as me, just as shapely as me, all of the above. But she did what a nigga that I was with for almost 5 years didn't do. I don't think that brother ever pulled out my chair. I was like, well, damn, you gonna pull out the chair? Okay, let me scoot in then. And then I scoot in so that my butt can move so you can see it in the chair so I can, like, you know, get my meal free. Here's the thing. That 5%, y'all are losing. So it's 20%, she tied. Which will tie into that 5% that there's somebody else that came in. She's sucking the life out of her. You probably vegan, so you don't eat meat. You probably vegan, so you damn sure like it in this part of them. That 40%, you definitely like it. So we're gonna put that 5, that 20, and that 40 together, and that's 65%. And then it's that 35. Financially, your ambition ain't making enough money in the house to where it overworks her, to where she has to work to go see the nigga at Popeyes or at Kentucky Fried Chicken, because she's always working. And that's her lunch. Because you not financially, you're in that 35% projectile where financially you're not really supplying. And that's why I said, if all three of your categories ain't in one nigga, that thing can get a tad bit confusing. Because then now you have to go back to the bracket. Remember the bracket? That brother ain't for you. Okay? He's not your you. He's not your you. You missed your you somehow. In between all you trying to be with him, you missed your you. He gonna come back around though. Don't get it twisted. He ain't gonna fall. He ain't gonna fall, excuse me. He ain't gonna fall. He gonna be right there real soon. Okay? But you missed your you. Literally. And I think that's why women cheat better than men. And like I said, we don't change up. We don't change our routine. We actually try to keep everything going afloat. You will never know. You probably will. And if you do, hey, whatever. But if men get intuitions like women, 9 times out of 10 it came from a homeboy. It didn't come from the universe. See, God created us in his universe. Yeah. We was created from a man's rib. So we have men intuition in us. We have y'all ideas in us. We were pulled from the fucking garden. Your rib is my rib. So there is a dude in me, regardless, because that's how God created it. He took one of his ribs and made Eve. Y'all don't know the Bible? Okay, we'll figure it out. Adam and Eve were created as a brother and sister. I don't know, but you know, the incest thing was what it was, okay? Because at the end of that day, they were the only 2 children of God. So we just got to take that scenario and run with it. But in us as women, we think like men. Y'all mad at Steve Harvey for saying it, but I promise you on God, after watching that movie 50,000 times, he has no fault in it. Take a drink. Why we cheat better than you is because our intuition keeps us up on our toes. We know not to change our routine, because once we change our routine, then you know something's wrong. Vice versa. You men, y'all change y'all whole fucking agenda. Forget the routine. Y'all change agendas. Y'all stop everything. That's why y'all get caught. If you're trying to balance 2 or 3 or more different females, you got to keep the same agenda all the way across the board. That's what makes us women better. Because we know how to treat all y'all the same. And the funny part about it is, and quote me if I'm wrong, 9 times out of 10, when you change up, we know to go get Popeyes. Ain't nobody gonna say that. It got real quiet. I'm like the preachers. It got real quiet in here. I'm talking to somebody. When y'all done did something, we as women know this. You don't kiss us when you leave the house. You don't call no more on your lunch break. You're not coming straight home. You go out a lot more now than you did before. Bank account normally used to have this amount. Now it's short this amount. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all have created Inspector Gadgets in women. Because once we notice that the money changing, the money gonna change because you just ain't gonna pay for no. You ain't gonna just get side cooter and think you ain't paying for it. I'm so sorry. You're not gonna get. Let me say that again. Let me put that in bold letters. Boss lady, let's put that in bold letters. You're not getting side cooter if you're not paying for it. So ladies, you already know once that money change, shit weird. It's get a little funny. Still, shit get a little weird. Sex change. His drive different. You know normally if you let him wait 2-3 weeks, he come real fast. But now y'all having sex and he fucking you like a monkey. Yeah, he got that nut off earlier. Now he finna beat you to death. And you're thinking this, oh my God, my baby just laid down the deal, baby. Woo! No, boo-boo. He was at Boonquisha house. And Boonquisha gave him some head and she let him do it in the booty hole or something. I mean, either way it go, whatever. At the end of the day, you already know. If you ain't got your nigga nothing in a minute, he gonna come quick and then he'll come back and repeat. But if he fuck you for at least 45 minutes more than what he's normally good at, Boonquisha got that before you got home, boo-boo. I'm just keeping it real. That's number 2. Number 3, because I said, she tired. She tired. She tired. She tired of your bap sex. She tired of you not having the money. She tired of her happening to work. Oh my God. That's probably what she most tired of. Working and being around them fake ass hoes at that job. And then she can't come home and tell you about them fake ass hoes because them fake ass hoes got side niggas and them side niggas is bringing them hoes like food and flowers and candy and shit at work. And she got to sit there and watch that because in front of them, she has to pretend like she is the most faithfulest bitch in the world. She can't get shit on the side because everybody at her job know her man. So yeah, it becomes miserable at that point because you just ain't that full 3. That power 3 is everything. So like I said, if you a woman that got that power 3, God bless you, queen. I'm waiting on my power 3. Oh my God. If I could get 3 in 1, oh, forget it. I won't have to change my tires no more. I won't have to do my oil change. I know how to do an oil change at this point in time in my life. Ain't that crazy? Because I don't have, a compatible man. But at the end of the day, we're not going to talk about sex, but sex is an equivalent part of it because that was that 5%. That 5% keeps us cheating. 9 times out of 10, when a woman does not reach her orgasm, she is miserable. She's the most unhappiest bitch on the planet. Okay? So, that's an easy fix. cheating, I do not condone it. I don't. I'm really not a cheater. If I had a true man in my life that's mine, potentially, nobody else would have a chance. But I don't. So, in that instance, for the people who do, don't settle. Keep your tunnel vision. Build your happiness to create that world that don't give you wrinkles in your forehead. It's that peace of mind. It's that intuition. It's that ambition. It's that direction. The obstacles are going to come. The obstacles are just like going to boot camp and trying to run that 5-mile hike in some woods with heat, bugs, and unlevel pavement. Everything is unlevel. Nothing is leveled out. Everything is something that you got to figure out how you're going to get past it. That's why they go to the Army. Now, here's the thing. And this is the end of this segment, okay? We're going to close this out because I think I done talked y'all to death. But I was looking at a commercial the other day, and it said, to be in the Army, you learn respect, integrity, determination, leadership, partnership, and discipline. If that's not a fucking marriage or relationship, come and shoot me through these doors right now. Same thing. So if a nigga gotta take you through the Army to get you to be all of those categories, to eliminate those brackets, to find that peace. Y'all sign up for MekaWasted Boot Camp. Week starts November 19th. We're going to run it all the way up until February the 14th. If you make it to Valentine's Day, I got you. I'm sorry. That was, you know what? That was too much. No, for real though. Here's the thing, and like I said, I'm going to conclude, and we're going to go to some commercials and run what we normally have sponsorship for. The Army trains you to be sort of kind of the man. The Marines, the Navy, all of that. It's the man, but it's the mental that gets you out here to complete what you have to do. Happy Veterans Day to all of my veterans. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to Game Over Convo, man. I hope that I said something that was inspirational and that led you to a different avenue of me. Forget everything else, of just me. Because at the end of the day, I am you. I'm y'all. I'm just on this platform. At the end, yeah, and it is what it is. And we gonna drink, toast to life. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Game Over Convo each and every Tuesday. We right here at UGTv Network 5, man. We don't play no games. Good night.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy, DJ Meka. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with Shoe Control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We the boss do real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yeah. Y'all already know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
They get it. Yeah.
All right. It's Thursday night, y'all. We at Pier 8 Seafood Bar and Grill. Listen,
It's a whole vibe, man. We do birthdays. We do bar mitzvahs. We do your repast. We get you ready for your weekend. It's hosted by my boy, Daddy Fats. And, of course, I'm your girl, MekaWasted. We got $20 pitchers of margarita, $20 buckets of beer. And don't forget, we got that $1.25 chicken wings going on all night long, man. Y'all come through. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got you each and every Thursday. Pier 8 Lounge, Okeechobee on the corner of Military Trail next to the old Boston Market. Parking is official. Make sure you get there early.